what is the actual problem? The invisible friction. Think about a time. Really think about this now. Think about a time that you really wanted to either start a new project or change a behavior. Maybe it was waking up earlier so that you can work out, or maybe it was just simply you losing weight, or perhaps you wanted to focus on your public speaking skills. You wanted to speak more confidently in meetings or in public sectors. So for the first 3 days, you're good, right? You're successful. It's day 4 where you may begin to notice you start getting a little tired. And then by day 7, you've almost reverted back to your old self. And we usually call this a lack of willpower. And we feel discouraged. And we feel, like we can't get this thing done. We tell ourselves that maybe we're just not that kind of person. This is just who we are. We're just not that kind of person. But here, the truth may lie right here. You're not really failing. You were not really failing. What was happening is you're experiencing some level of homeostasis. And what that means is your subconscious mind has a blueprint in it. This is a blueprint of who it thinks you are. And you've built it over your life. And when you try to act in a way that goes against that or contradicts that blueprint, what happens is your internal system, led by your ego, creates friction to bring you back to what it considers to be safe or normal. Safe or normal. So this shows up in things like procrastination and overthinking. And you have this subtle heaviness about you, in your chest when you think about stepping out of your comfort zone, like almost, queasiness in your stomach. You're essentially driving your car with the emergency brake on. And I've done that before. And if you've ever driven your car, cars today are much newer, but I think you can still get away with it. In the olden days, you would leave the emergency brake on, you drive the car, and you say, something just doesn't feel right. And that's really what's happening with you now. You're just moving sluggishly and slower. And the cause is this. It's the subconscious blueprint. So what and why is this happening? As we discussed on the podcast before, a very large reflection of our subconscious conditioning affects our lives. So you have people like Neville Goddard who taught us that the world is a mirror of our inner states. And I really do believe that. I really believe that our outer is a direct reflection of our inner. And I'll even go further than that the people in our lives that we are around and we surround ourselves with, they are also mirrors into who we are. So if you're finding yourself very frustrated or in disagreement with someone's behavior or personality, you may want to look internally, because many times I've found that is actually a reflection of myself.